It'd be thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars that you have to pay a month between your personal bills and your business bills. And you have to pray to God and hope that you're gonna make enough money every single month to be able to take care of that. Like, people really don't understand the risk of business. People who aren't in the game, they really don't understand.
Look at her. Look at her mama.
Hey y'all, it's been a minute. I missed you guys so much. As you can see by the mess in my background, your girl is moving. I'm so excited, you guys don't understand. I've been wanting to move for like the past year. I was kind of comfortable here for a little while. Like, this is like my dream apartment. Well, dream for like where I live, because where I live, I don't really have like anything fancy over here, so this is as fancy as it gets, okay? Now that I'm leaving here, I can tell you a little bit about, my place. So I live on the first floor. Unfortunately, this place is only like 2 floors. So downstairs is like the regular apartments, and then upstairs it's loft style. So it has like a really cute ladder. And there's like a whole upstairs area. And then downstairs is just regular. There's no loft, but it's still really nice. But the problems about being on the first floor is, I don't know if you can hear it, but the freaking noise. The walls here are paper freaking thin. Like, I could hear people snoring. I could hear people peeing in the toilet. I could hear literally anything. I could hear people's conversations in the morning. Got old really quick. But before I do too much complaining, I just want to talk about how thankful I am for this place. I don't know if I said it in one of my vlogs, but when I first moved here, I didn't want to unpack my things. I did not want to unpack my things. It took me so long to unpack my things and to put my clothes up. My closet was bare for so long because I just felt like I wasn't going to be able to do it. Like, I just felt like, nah, like this is no way this is for me. Something's going to happen. I'm going to have to go back home. Let me not even waste my time unpacking things. So if I have to go back home, everything's just ready to go. Really, really sad, thinking, but that's just what I was so used to, what I was so accustomed to. And like being in this like extravagant, luxurious, apartment. Like, I always know what I want. You always know what you want and you go for it, you take risks. But then, that imposter syndrome, it be coming for you. Because like when you're so used to a certain pattern, you just think that's going to be the rest of your life, but it's not. And that's something that I always have to remind myself of. Like, girl, you're not going backward. Like, just sit back and reflect your life. Are you going backwards, or have you been going forward this whole time? Are you going backwards, or are you progressing in life? It's like every time I think back to like last year, the year before, each year I look back at where I was, like it's an exponential growth. And it's funny because in the moment during that time, it feels is incremental a word? It feels like it just is so bite-sized and just in increments. Then when the year is over and you do the whole overview, you're like, wow, you've accomplished so much, and you are deserving. Like, that's something that I always have to remind myself of, and maybe you guys have to remind yourself of that too, is you are deserving. So I feel like that's a piece of me not wanting to unpack my things, because I didn't feel deserving of it because of what I'm used to. Is there a hair in my shirt? What the heck? The crazy part is, like, I be so hard on myself because it's like we're a child, when certain things didn't work. Like, you're growing, you're making adult decisions. Like, you're not gonna be who you were when you were younger. Okay, now I'm rambling. But anyways, I was reflecting and I'm just like, all in all, like, I am so grateful. And At first I was like so excited. You know, when I found my place, I'm like, yeah, I can't wait to get out of here. But then like I started to look around and I'm like, you know, like it's so emotional for me because this is like my first a big girl apartment, you know, that I took care of all by myself on top of paying like sweet rent. Like if you guys, if you know, you know, if you're in the industry, you know, like paying rent and paying rent again for having a suite, it's not a game. 2 rents. Like people don't understand that about service providers in the beauty industry. Like we pay double everything, okay? And I'm not even in a suite anymore, y'all. I'm in a 2,100 square feet storefront. I'm paying big girl rent times 2 every month, and that's before everything else. That's before everything else. Employees, insurance, house bills, 2 light bills. I am very grateful to God that He's taking care of me this whole time because bills be billing. And people don't tell you that, like, when you grow in business, when you scale in business, like, it's really scary because the amount of bills that you have to pay as a business owner, like, the money don't even seem real sometimes. And it's like, if you can't do it yourself, no one can come and save you because it be thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars that you have to pay a month between your personal bills and your business bills. And you have to pray to God and hope that you're gonna make enough money every single month to be able to take care of that. Like, people really don't understand the risk of business. People who aren't in the game, they really don't understand. And every month you have to hope that you're gonna have enough because who are you gonna go ask for $15,000? And I'm just throwing out numbers. Who are you gonna ask? Even if you're not even at that scale yet where you're paying $15K between your personal bills and your business bills, let's just make it like $5-6K. Like, who you gonna ask? who got $6K, $10K, $20K laying around to help you? No one got that for you. So if you're in business right now and you're able to take care of yourself fully, personal and business, give yourself a pat on the back because baby, that ain't easy. Like, people don't get it. Like, they don't know. It's so funny to me when people are jealous of you and stuff when you're a business owner because it's like, baby, you don't want this. Like, I'm grateful. I don't see myself doing anything else, but don't forget, God called me to this. I ain't choose this because it's a very risque, scary life. Anyways, y'all, I'm getting all over the place. I'm talking all over the place. Let's talk about the new crib that I'm so excited about. So excited. One of my wishes has always been to have a balcony, and my new place has a balcony. I'm so excited. If you don't know me, I love the sun. I love sitting in the sun, and that's something I wish that I had here. Like, when it's a nice day, like, I don't always want to go for a walk. Like, sometimes I just want to sit and enjoy the sun. And also, I like to feel how it feels outside when I'm getting dressed. Because, you know, the weather could say, like, it's 60, but it actually feels like 40. So, like, I'm so excited about that. I know it sounds so stupid, so corny, but there's so many times that I'm like, I wish I could feel what it feels like outside. So that's how I could dress. So I'm so excited I could just step out on my balcony and then feel the weather. The only thing that kind of sucks is that I'm downgrading from a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom to a 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom. But 2 things on that. One, I don't mind it because the 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom actually is very spacious. Like, I don't feel tight in there. Like, I actually have like a big living room. Kitchen is very decently sized. My bedroom is nice. The bathroom is nice. So, like, I don't really mind. And also this year, shout out to my operations manager. She taught me to like stop being a hoarder. So I'm like, maybe this will help me, you know, like I'm actually really excited about this because I'm finally just throwing away mad stuff. So that's another thing about this apartment and just me being emotional and like excited about it because this is like my first crib that I got when I was like, what, 24? When you turn 25, you know, your frontal lobe develops and you really get in tune with who you really are. So I just feel like my time living here, I've really figured out like, you know, like my style, who I really am, what I'm about. I hope that makes sense. So like there's a lot of clothes that I got rid of that I don't want anymore because I'm like, why I got holes in my jeans? Like why are all my shirts cropped? Like, where's the full size shirts? Like, I'm growing, y'all. Like, I'm 27. Crazy. Like, when I was in SC school, I was like 22. How long have I been rocking with y'all? Well, no, it's 4 years. 23. So I was 23 when you guys first started seeing me opening up my suite. And I'm 27 now, y'all. Yo, when I say it like that, it's really been mad long. Like, it feels like yesterday I was just showing you guys my suite. It's been 4 years, almost 5. That's crazy. I have changed a lot. Like, I literally was a child. So yeah, there's like just a lot of stuff that I want to get rid of. With this new apartment, I really told myself, like, I really want to start over. Like, I don't want nothing from here. Like, I want a new bed, I want a new couch. I already got my new couch, so I'm so hyped. It's so comfy. Like, you can cross your legs in there. You can cross your legs and there's still like space on the cushion, if you guys know what I mean. Because sometimes you can't cross your legs all the way because like your knee kind of hanging off. I'm long, y'all. I'm 5'8". So, but still, like, you can't really cross your legs and there's still cushion. I don't know if that makes sense. I'm gonna show y'all when I get the couch. I want new everything. Like, I've been here, y'all, going on 3 years. Start over with everything. Like, I don't want to bring nothing. Money wise, I don't want to do that. Like, it makes sense to bring your stuff. I really just want everything new. Like, I just feel like I'm in a new era. Like, I'm walking into a new era, y'all. Like, dang, this. And I'm not even a crier, but like it just makes me emotional thinking about it. Like, I just feel like when I came here, I was in an era. Does that make sense? Like, it was like 1 year post opening my suite. And I got this crib. This is my first like crib by myself, like I was really learning myself and learning about my business, growing my business. Like, that's when I really started, taking off, being able to take care of, like I said, personal bills and business bills. Now you guys know I have a storefront, I have a team. I just feel like I'm going in a new era again. Like, I'm teaching now. I haven't gone fully in it. I know 2025, like, I'm going to be fully in it. And right now it's October. It's about to be November in like 2 days. Tomorrow's Halloween. So it's about to be November, December, and it's a new year. So I just feel so much newness coming. Do you guys ever feel like that? Like, you just want to start over. You don't want nothing old. You just want everything new. That's just how I feel, because I just feel like I'm walking in this new era. Because if you guys saw my video about imposter syndrome, like, I never saw myself being a teacher. God told me to, and I never like stepped into it because I never felt like I was ready to do that. And it's like when I started getting my mentees and seeing how much I was helping them, I was like, dang, like, I really like this. And I know this is part of my purpose, and I just know and feel like now is the time. I don't know if I took too long, but God's timing, like, everything happens God's timing. And you know what? I'm so happy right now, because last time we spoke, I was like going off about like, how having a storefront is not what it seems and da 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 da. I've had my storefront for a year now. October was I officially open. Like, I was open during construction, just taking my regulars, but October is like when I officially open to the public. So this month is my 1 year anniversary, and I'm really happy for myself because y'all don't know, your girl was stressed. Having employees is not for the weak. Y'all don't understand. Having employees is not for the weak. Dealing with employees, dealing with these big bills, it's just a lot. Like, I was really stressed for like months. Almost the whole year, really. And I feel like I'm finally at peace, and I'm just so happy and I'm so grateful. I have only a team of 1 now. I'm looking for a team of 2. At first, like, I thought bigger was better, but no, it's not. I only have a team of 1 now, and I couldn't be happier. I learned so much this past year about myself. about business, about people, about having employees. Like, I matured so much in 1 year. Like, it's crazy. Like, it's really sitting right now. It didn't really hit me till right now. Like, I really went through a whole 180 like, transformation. You know, in the moment, I really wanted to rip my hair off and I was crying. But like now I'm just so happy because I just learned so much about myself. I'm really proud of myself, if I'm gonna say it that way. Like, I'm really proud. I didn't think I was gonna make it, y'all. I didn't think I was gonna make it. Every day was a new headache. Every day. Every day. But it's like I had to go through it, you know? I had to go through it. Anyways, y'all, I finally have figured out what I wanted. I've created systems in my business. I don't know if you guys have heard that term. You probably hear it here and there. Systems. Have systems in your business. At first, it's just like, what? Like, what are you talking about? Systems mean literally everything is organized on paper, like your flow of the day. I'm really happy about that. Like, there's a flow in my business now. So, yeah. Guys, how did I get here? It's just been a minute. So I'm just like telling you guys everything that's on my mind, and I hope you don't mind. Where was I, y'all? I was telling you guys, you know, how I'm downgrading a little bit, but like I'm downgrading, but I'm upgrading at the same time. Does that make sense? Like, this place, it has no amenities, no gym, no nothing. No mail room, no nothing. They just put your packages on the floor. I've had packages get stolen all the time. And this place, like, it's enclosed. They have a swimming pool. They have like a golf thingy. And like, they got mad stuff, y'all. I actually don't mind now going from a 2-bedroom, 2-bath to a 1-bedroom because, y'all, let's do a little. Do you see how big my apartment is, y'all? It's so much work to clean. I think it's like 1,100 square feet and I'm going down to like 900 or something. I don't mind, y'all. Honestly, with my new place, I don't really want no guests. I mean, I barely have people in my house. I can count on 2 hands how many people have come into my house. And for a long time, it was only 1 hand. I don't like people in my house and I really don't want people in my next house. Respectfully, like, you really have to protect your energy, especially as a business owner. I didn't post this one video that I made when I was talking about friends and stuff. Like, you really have to be careful as a business owner, especially if you're successful, because a lot of people just want to come in your life to like pre. If you don't know what pre means, it means like just to like look around and just to like figure you out and stuff. So it's just like you gotta stay private. Like, and a lot of times people will come like mad, sweet, acting like your friend and all this stuff, and they're really just there to monitor you and to watch you, and then they end up resenting you and hating you because of how you live your life. So it's just like I told you guys, I'm ready for everything new, and like I just really want to protect myself. Like I said, these past 4 years in business, but 3 years like, you know, being by myself and really learning stuff, I've learned a lot. And I used to be very, very, very naive. I mean, I've been naive my whole life thanks to my parents putting me in private school. Like, I just be thinking everything's la-di-da and like, you know, everyone's a good person, but no, they're not. So yeah, I used to be really naive, but now that I know better, I'm gonna do better. And also, if you notice, I took it off a long time ago, but I took off my like apartment tour. I'm gonna put it back up. By the time you guys watch this, I will have been moved already, so I'm gonna put it back up. And I won't be doing a tour of my next place because, you know, when you grow, I mean, even if you're small, you have to be careful, but especially because I'm growing, like there's a lot of eyes on me, and you know, you have to be safe. And it's funny because a lot of the times I'm like, no one's worried about little old me, and then I deal with people and I see how they act towards me and like the jealousy and the resentment and all that stuff, and I'm like, oh. No, people do be worried about you. Even if you think no one's checking for you, I promise someone's checking for you. People are watching you. They're coming to your page. They're talking about you. So anyways, all that to say, I don't really want people in my house anymore. Like, people that are allowed to stop by are my parents. Like, if you want to hang out with me, we're going to hang out outside of my house. Like, my house is my sanctuary. I just don't want anyone infiltrating my peace. So, especially having a one bathroom, yeah, no, don't come to my house. Anyways, y'all, this video is like 30 minutes long already. And also, y'all, besides the downgrade, I'm excited to like network, because you guys know any place that's like expensive, it's a high caliber of people, then there's gonna be some people I want to commingle with. At this point in my life, I know that it's so important. Like, it's not about what you know, it's about who you know. Your net worth is in your network. So I just feel like this is gonna be a good move for me. I meant to say earlier too, like, I'm really excited because, like I said, I've been wanting to move for so long. Like, I've been wanting to so bad, but it wasn't the right time. And it's funny because, you know, it's always like you don't realize how the timing is really right until the time comes. And I feel like this is the right time. And I tell you guys all the time, like, it's not about the destination, it really is about the journey. And you know, it sounds really corny when people say that to you, especially like when you just want to be somewhere so bad and you're not there. You're just like, girl, shut up. Like, you already have all the things. Like, it's so easy for you to say, you know, but like, no matter what someone has, they went on a journey. They went on a journey that you may not know about. I share my journey, but a lot of people don't share their journey. So it's like, never be jealous and seriously enjoy every moment. I told myself for my birthday this year, like, what I learned at 26 is finding peace in the middle of chaos. So no matter whatever stage that you are in life right now, that you are in business right now, like whether it's chaotic, you know, whether it sucks because it's like a roller coaster, it's up and down, you're not making as much money as you thought you were, that you want to make, or you don't have that many clients yet, or your clients are like driving you insane, find peace, find enjoyment in the stress. Don't drive yourself insane because things aren't going the way that you wanted it to. You have to always find happiness and peace in your situation, or you're going to be miserable. That's what I learned, because I used to let my emotions consume me. And I think we talked about this in one of my videos. Like, I used to let how my business is going define my happiness. And although I've controlled it, it still happens sometimes. Like, you can't do that. It's always going to be a roller coaster when it comes to business. So you can't judge yourself or beat yourself up because of business, because at the end of the day, your business is still work, and you can't define yourself because of work. Okay, because the people who work corporate don't do that. They don't define themselves based on what's happening at work. Once they clock out, they don't really care about work anymore. It's about them. So it's like, granted, it's hard to do that when it's business because you're always thinking about business. But yeah, find happiness in the midst of chaos. Like I told you guys, this past year, it's been a learning curve for me. It's been very different scaling to where I am right now. I had to learn to find peace in the midst of chaos. I don't know if I told you guys, but I like joined a tennis class, you know, like I started creating boundaries and not answering people at random times of the night, like just disassociating myself from my business at certain times when necessary to preserve your peace, because you can't let it consume you, because you are more than your business, even if you are your business. I hope that makes sense, y'all. This video was literally just supposed to be about my apartment, and I just started rambling. I do this every time. Y'all say that you like when I talk. I talk too much. But anyways, y'all, I just wanted to share this moment with you one last time in this apartment. I don't think you're gonna see me sitting here again. So I definitely had to share that moment with you one last time, because we've made a lot of videos sitting right here. And I just wanted to share, and I hope that this video was inspiring. If you've just started your business or you've been in it for a while, but you know, you haven't been able to pay your bills entirely just with your business, that it can happen for you too. Like, manifestation is really real. And when I'm saying manifestation, I'm not talking about that new age witchcraft stuff. I'm just talking about like literally godly speaking stuff into existence. Because I just kept saying, I want a new apartment, I want a new apartment, I want a new car, I want an SUV, I want an SUV, I want an SUV. Got the SUV. So it's like, literally say what you want and it will come to pass. I want my own storefront. I'm tired of having a suite. I want space. Got that. Literally everything that I said, I have it. Because God be listening. Like, say everything that you want and it will come to pass. And on that note, I'm logging off. Bye, guys. Thanks for watching. What did I just say? Bye, y'all.
Catch me out on Ocean Drive with her. Hey, catch me in the whip, ride with her. Hey, sipping something, bumping big, hypnotized with her.